Mies van der Rohe, one of the preeminent modernist architects. His original name is Maria Ludwig Michael Mies, born in March 27, 1886 at Aachen, Germany, and died August 17, 1969 in Chicago, Illinois. Mies helped his father on various construction sites, but never received any formal architectural training. At the age of 15, he was apprenticed to several Aachen architects for whom he sketched outlines of architectural ornaments. And in 1905, at the age of 19, Mies went to work for an architect in Berlin, but he soon left his job to become an apprentice with Bruno Paul, a leading furniture designer. Verlage's work inspired Mies' own love for brick, and the Dutch master's philosophy inspired Mies' credo of architectural integrity and structural honesty. For his philosophy, Mies van der Rohe is famous for his saying less is more, and is also well known for pioneering extensive use of glass in his buildings. His buildings were often referred to as skin and bones, which means steel structure and glass enclosure. Regarding to his design philosophy, one of the driving forces behind his use of glass is the concept of fluid space. The concept of fluid space is further embodied in the design of his Barcelona pavilion, where movable glass and marble partitions allowed for space to be seen as flexible and independence of the structure itself. So for his famous dictums, architecture starts when you carefully put two bricks together. There it begins. He also said that it is not possible to go forward while looking backward. And for his famous saying, less is more. So these are his famous works. The Farnsworth House in 1951 at Plano, Illinois. This is one of his most significant works and was built between 1945 and 1951 for Dr. Edith Farnsworth as a weekend retreat. The home embraces his concept of a strong connection between the structure and nature and may be the fullest expression of his modernist ideals. The Barcelona Pavilion in 1929, Barcelona, Spain. Designed by Mies van der Rohe as part of the 1929 International Exposition in Barcelona, Spain. The Barcelona Pavilion showcased his iconic Barcelona chair for Knoll and introduced architecture's new modern movement to the world. Chicago Federal Complex in Chicago, Illinois. This is another example of the incredible architectural legacy that Mies van der Rohe left the city of Chicago. Gerald Wolfe refers to the Federal Center as the ultimate expression of the Second Chicago School of Architecture. The Crown Hall 1956 in Chicago, Illinois. Completed in 1956, the Crown Hall is the home of the College of Architecture at the Illinois Institute of Technology. So widely regarded as one of Mies van der Rohe's masterpieces, Crown Hall beautifully illustrates his basic steel and glass construction technique. Mies considered the building to be the embodiment of his famous statement, less is more. Lastly, the New National Gallery in Berlin, Germany. The New National Gallery is the museum that Mies designed for modern art in Berlin. The museum building and its sculpture gardens opened in 1968. So these are some of his additional famous works. The Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Library in 1972 in Washington, D.C. Seagram Building, 1958, New York, New York. 880 North Lakeshore Drive, Chicago, Illinois. Lafayette Park, 1959, Detroit, Michigan. Cullinan Hall at Museum of Fine Arts, Houston, 1954, in Houston, Texas.